Hello, everybody. How are you doing tonight? It is Wednesday. Oh, Winnie. Which means it's time for another edition of Wednesdays with Winnie, who's running off, and Gary. Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary for Wednesday, April 15. Kind of a late edition. Sorry about that. It's kind of a long day today. Had a late dinner, so didn't get a chance to really keep on schedule like we normally do. Sorry about that. But we are here nonetheless. And look at Mr. Gary here is super interested. I think it was either last week or the week before. One of their favorite wand toys over here with the feathers. Winnie and Gary both had shredded the feathers and pulled the feathers off of the attachment there. So we just attached a brand new set of feathers, and Gary is doing his best to break it in. Right, buddy? Right, buddy? Oh, you're gonna fall. He's reaching. He's reaching. Oh, you're gonna fall. Oh, Gary, you're too cute. Oh, look at you. Look how you're sitting. Look how you're sitting. He's like, I'm gonna lounge and play. Oh, Gary, you're too funny, buddy. And I'm not even swinging this around or anything. I'm just holding this in place, and he's taking it away. Gary, can I have this back? Thank you, buddy. Oh, he's like, nope, that's mine. That's mine. That's mine. I can't have it, Gary. You want it for yourself? It's gone away. It's gone away. Winnie, you were just playing with it like crazy a minute ago. What happened? She's like, I want to just hang out on my turntable, where she loves hanging out. And right now, by the way, take as she's looking at the feathers, don't look at the feathers. She just got off. You had a good view of her legs right there. I don't know if you saw that. You could see it probably on Gary here too, just one leg. Don't be alarmed. They do have their fur on their front legs shaved, and that's on purpose. Gary just has his left front leg, it's on the right from our view here, has a shave on it, and the fur was shaved. And also, Winnie had both her front legs shaved because they were put under anesthesia on Wednesday, or sorry, today's Wednesday, on Tuesday, yesterday, for their annual dental appointment. So they had a scheduled dentist appointment at the vet, at the cat clinic they go to make sure their teeth were all healthy and everything. And so there was no emergencies, no problems or anything. It was a scheduled visit, annual visit, to get their teeth cleaned. And so they put them under. So they do shave the front leg there. So as Jenny D calls it, Gary took the, he took it. As Jenny D calls it, it's Winnie and Gary's punk rock haircuts. They got some shave jobs done there. So, yeah, so don't be alarmed if you see that. And they did really well. Their teeth are in great shape. They had no problems, no bad issues with their gums or teeth or anything like that. Just like we had expected, and for the past years for taking them to the vet for their dental, Gary did have a lot more plaque than Winnie, and Gary has always kind of shown more plaque. So he needed a little bit more cleaning than Winnie did, but he's fine. His dental health is in perfect shape. So, which is good. And that's one of those things sometimes people don't think about is the dental health of cats, and it's important because that's one of the places on any animal, cats, humans, anything, where disease can form is at the gums. So it's always good to have good dental health. Yeah, we had one cat that was a senior cat years ago, and she had so many issues with her gums and teeth, and had to have one tooth extracted. Was it just one? Shelpa had two or three teeth extracted, so we also had to be careful. So yeah, yeah. So it's always good to have good dental health, because if you don't keep their teeth brushed and in good health, then disease can form easily that way. So Gary, you like your new feathers, huh? And Winnie is up there. Uh-oh, Winnie. You see this? See this, Winnie? She's watching it. She's watching it. She's watching it. Uh-oh. A near collision. Gary is going crazy over here. They both ran at the same time. I saw them both out of the corner of my eye. Oh boy. And oh, sorry, where I was going with that is we felt so bad for these two little cute knuckleheads yesterday, because they had their dental appointment in the morning, and since they were on anesthesia when we brought them home, they were of course aware and everything, but they were still, let's say, groggy when we brought them home. So yeah, it was like the cat equivalent of all those viral videos of kids saying goofy things when they're coming down off their dental anesthesia. They were a little wobbly and kind of a little silly and goofy as they were coming down off their medication from their visit. And there you can see Winnie's legs, her front legs there, where it's shaved. What's that?
She's like, no, you can't.
She's like, no, you can't. And usually they would only have one leg shaved, so we didn't ask the I almost said dentist. We didn't ask the vet, but we're assuming that they shaved the one leg to try and put the IV in, and maybe they couldn't.
Catheter for the anesthesia, and she got IV catheter for fluids that she had to have.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just was unaware. Jenny D knew. It's like apparently she had two IVs in. She had an IV catheter for the anesthesia, and then she also had an IV catheter for fluids that she had to have. So yeah, so Winnie did have two shaved legs on purpose. Oh, Gary, you're making biscuits with your punk rock shaved leg, and it's so soft, the fur where it was shaved. Gary, are you modeling your punk rock leg, as Jenny D calls it?
He's like, I'm awesome.
Punk rock haircut.
I like that you can see his stripes like down his skull.
Yeah, it's interesting because with the hair shaved, with the fur shaved there, you can still see the stripes, even on the very short fur there, which is kind of interesting. Gary, look at you, you rebellious teen, shaving your body there in odd ways. Look at that. Look at that, buddy. You gonna get a tattoo next? What are you doing? What's with this crazy haircut here? Huh? You rebel. Oh, and it's funny. This reminds me this Kitten Academy catnip kicker that made by Dragon Maker. If you search Sleepy Dragon South on Etsy, she makes these wonderful catnip kickers. Gary was going nuts over this earlier today, and what were we doing? Were we eating breakfast or lunch when he was going nuts with that? And we didn't get a chance to record it, but he was going absolutely crazy kicking this around. It was too funny.
He was going back and forth between that and the candy.
Yeah, he was going back and forth between kicking that around, and this lately has been one of his favorite toys. It's crinkly on the ends of this piece of quote-unquote candy. And then the middle part we think has catnip in it. We're not sure. I'm not sure if it has catnip inside it or not. And Winnie's over there just staring.
She wants her food.
Oh, Winnie, do you want your food? Let's see. You want your food? Oh, you're gonna meow at us? And that reminds me, I recorded some videos of both Winnie and Gary meowing. I was gonna make a little compilation video at the suggestions of a few people in chat a few weeks ago, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, saying that it would be fun to have recordings of Winnie and Gary meowing in a little video. So I've been recording little excerpts of them both meowing. I just got to kind of compile it all together. Let's see your legs, Winnie. She's like, no, I'm busy. I'm busy eating. Don't bother me. But poor little Winnie took forever to kind of get back to normal yesterday. She was safe and everything, and I had the day off work, so we literally sat with them all day and tried to, make sure they were safe and everything. Gary, it took maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours for him to be totally back to normal. Gary just literally wandered around the house and just would occasionally meow and kind of look at us. And he wanted desperately to bathe Winnie after we got home too. He really just wanted to bathe her. So yeah, and Winnie just didn't want to have anything to do with it. But poor Winnie was really just like having a hard time coming down off her medication, I think, off the anesthesia. She seemed a little more skittish and scared, kind of walking around really dilated wide eyes. And Gary had the dilated wide eyes as well, but he was more kind of in awe of, and he was very friendly, just kind of just enjoying his little trip and coming down off of that. While Winnie was a little more worried, and so we kind of had to follow her around a bit. Gary, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. He's looking over here. He's like, wait, maybe there's food on my side. I feel bad. I'm going to trick you here, buddy, but come here. You wave your hand and he jumps over. Every time you wave your hand on this counter, he'll jump over. But now he thinks there's food there. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, Gary was feeling groovy. Yeah, that's a good idea, Lorelai. Maybe we'll put some music to that video, hopefully. The colors. Yeah, so Gary's slow feeder has been working great. It gives Winnie a chance to eat. We call it his speed bumps. His bowl with speed bumps. Slows him down a little bit. I'm sorry, buddy. There's no food in there. You ate all your food. You pulled all your food out with your paws, with your shaved paws. Looks like you're wearing leg warmers on this side. Looks like Gary's got kind of this flash dance leg warmer effect. What about you, Winnie? Let's see your fancy leg warmers. I guess not. Nope.
If you want to measure it, the bowl came from Etsy, and if you do search for Bandit bowl.
Oh, okay. Jenny D was mentioning if anybody's interested. We bought this bowl from a pottery maker, I guess a potter. So it's a handmade bowl. I can't read the name.
It's from.
It says Susan Harper or something. Harper something. But anyways, it's called, if you search on Etsy, and it's called Bandit Bowl, and it's basically it's a pottery made for pets, for cats and dogs. They come in different sizes, different colors, and they slow down their eating because it forces them to actually grab the food. So, okay, Gary, I'll give you a little bit. You seem so patient here, and you had an adventurous day yesterday, and we can show off your bowl some more here. Whoa. I gave him a lot. Sorry, buddy. That's okay. So he can eat out of the middle part with no problem. He can put his nose right in there and eat with no problem, as you can see. So he always goes for that first. And then it's really kind of funny. It's really cute. He can try to eat out of the middle part, the middle band of food, but he has to do that. He has to kind of push his nose around, and he kind of has a hard time, so it slows him down. But then usually he has to kind of pull on it like this with his paw and pull it to the side. Gary's like, no, don't do that. And then for the stuff that's on the side, he literally has to use his paw to try and grab it because he can't get to it. So he has to pull it out with his paw. Just like that. Oh, Winnie. And see, so it slows him down and it keeps him interested. And it's the cutest thing when he grabs the pieces of food and pulls it out. And the other day, we don't know how he did it, but he must have piled up enough food on one side. Hi, Winnie. On one side of that bowl where he flipped it and like 6 or 7 pieces of food came flying out and he ran over here and was eating them all off the counter. But it's really good because it keeps him preoccupied. It slows him down. Um, so it slows him down, and then it's a good distraction. So Winnie can eat without having to worry about Gary getting in the way. So he has his slow feeder bowl, and now Winnie's sitting pretty, so we can see her now. You can see how she's got her shaved legs from her vet visit. So she had, hi Winnie. She's like, what are you looking at my legs for? Looks like you're wearing boots. Winnie, look at those legs and those furry boots. Are you wearing Uggs? So yeah, she had an IV catheter for fluids and then an IV catheter for the anesthesia, so they could be safe and healthy when they had their dental appointment, which turned out great. So yeah, it was an interesting day yesterday, and again, it was all scheduled, so they didn't have any problems. They got their heart guard and all their other stuff too. They got their annual vaccinations. And good news, it's so funny. You do look like you're wearing little boots. Winnie in her fashionable Uggs. Look at you. They lost weight. So here's their weights. So yesterday, Gary weighed in at 14.1 pounds. Winnie at 8.1. So Gary, when we started measuring his weights here, was at 15.26. So he's well on his way. He needs to be in the 13-pound range. And the thing is, sorry, I left my shoes out there. The thing is, we have to just be careful about Winnie now because Winnie is not overweight and she's in a healthy weight, but her low weight limit should be at around 8 pounds. So she should be like 8 to 9 pounds, they said.
They said that she should be around 8.5.
8 to 8.5 pounds she should be, but now she's at 8.1. So we just got to make sure she's not losing any more weight. So, but we're not too worried about her. So she needed to get down a little bit anyways too, because 8 to 8.5 is ideal for her. And as you can see, we got her down to 8.1. Gary's at 14.1.
That was also a fasting.
And so, yeah. And oh, that's the other thing. That's, keep in mind, that was also what we would call a fasting weight, because since they had their dental appointment yesterday, they did have to fast. They didn't get breakfast yesterday. So they only were allowed to eat up until midnight last night. Right, Gary? Right, buddy? Wow, he did pretty good. And I shouldn't have given him that much food there because he really did have his dinner. And put Winnie's food away. Okay, Gary, your food is still there. Your food is still there. Are you gonna play with your new feather toy? Gonna play with your new feathers? Right here, buddy. New feathers. And his laser mushroom needs new batteries. We got to get batteries for that because every time we turn it on, it dies right away. Oh, he is raring to go now. Although he just ate a bunch of food, so he may not be too eager to jump around. Oh, just for... Yeah, so maybe he won't be jumping around too much. Then again. Uh-oh. Whoa, there he is.
I'm watching what's happening behind you.
Uh-oh, Jenny D just said I'm watching what's happening behind you, and I'm not so flexible that I can spin her. Oh, there she is. Oh, there she is watching. Gary, where's it, buddy? Whoa, good job. Good job. You were so sneaky, buddy. So sneaky. Oh, it's going to be freight train Gary again. He's moving the tunnel. It's like the beginning of a James Bond film here. For Gary's eyes only. Oh, Gary, you lazy boy. You used to run through there like a freight train. Although you barely fit in there now, so.
Golden paw.
Where is it? Where is it, Gary? Where is it, Gary? Good boy. Good boy. And their blood tests came back. Oh, we haven't gotten their results from their blood test yet. Yeah, we'll get the results from their blood test back Friday. And their annual blood work was fine though. That was from what, January?
No, March.
Oh, March. Yeah, I guess it was March. Yeah, so yeah, that's right. So they should be good. Oh, Gary, good job, buddy. Good job. Oh, buddy, whoa.
Winnie's not interactive. We're gonna lose her to her bed upstairs.
Oh, I think we're gonna lose Winnie to her bed upstairs. Winnie. I'm gonna make some noise on the floor here. Oh, she can't resist that sound when I sweep it around on the floor. The problem is this boy is also watching it. Who's gonna get there first? He's not subtle. He's dancing around in the tunnel. And look at the end of the tunnel wagging around as he wags his butt around. Gary. Uh-oh, Winnie's wiggling her butt too. There she goes. It's right there. It's right there, buddy. It's right there. Oh, there she goes. There she goes, Winnie. Winnie. They are just chilled out tonight, but then again, it is pretty late for this. It is pretty late for this. Right, kids? Although, oh, what's that noise? What's that noise? What's that noise? Is that a Post-it? One of the cat's favorite toys? A piece of crumpled paper? All those super high-tech expensive toys that all these companies make. And then something as simple as this. They just cannot get enough of. Instantly. Okay, Winnie, here we go. And she goes nuts. Gary's like, where'd it go? She did spin out. Oh, uh-oh, look out, Winnie. Here it comes. He's sneaking up. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm not sure what she was trying to do there.
Oh boy. She's protecting it. Okay, Gary. Uh-oh. I got another one. Gary. They're both like, wait, there's two. Oh, okay. She gonna take the high road. Oh, Gary's ready. Winnie. It's right here, Winnie. Winnie. Ready? Winnie. Ready? Good pass. Right to Gary. Nice job, Winnie. Very considerate of you. Look at that, Gary. She gave it right to you. And you're so gentle with your kicks there. Good catch, Winnie. Good catch. You gonna pass to Gary again? Yes, you passed it to Gary again. Good job. Good teamwork. Good teamwork, kids. Oh boy. You gonna put it behind the stereo? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good thing we've... Oh, you got it. I was gonna roll that cabinet out of there. Good job, buddy. You gonna put it inside the cake for a goal? Uh-oh. Okay, Gary, here we go. Here we go, Gary. Inside the cake. His mackerel's in there too. And Winnie's been playing with this cake box a lot lately too. She's been sitting on it. As you can see, it's kind of collapsed. What are you doing, Winnie? Look at you, Winnie. You're just acting coy. Yeah, sure. You're just literally hanging out, cleaning your new boots. Cleaning your new boots. Look at these boots. Cutie boots. Look at this cutie boot. A leg hawk, as Jenny's calling it, instead of a mohawk. Where is this, Winnie? Here it is. Here it is. Boop. Boop. And it was pretty cool. At our vet's office, we saw they have a sign outside, which is really cool. And the whole, it's really odd time in the world's history right now, with everything everybody's dealing with. And they have a service at the cat clinic we go to where they will actually, if you need this service, they will actually provide chauffeur service. They will pick up your cat and drop the cat back off after appointments if you require that. I mean, we didn't necessarily need that, so we didn't want to put them out any. So we actually took them, to the vet and everything, and brought them home ourselves, because that's what we're comfortable with, and we think that they would probably prefer to be with us versus stranger. But it's really cool that they offer that service. So for anybody that doesn't want to go out or is really nervous or can't, they offer that chauffeur service, which was really pretty amazing to see. Hi, Winnie. Yeah, they even offered it to us, even though we live like 20 miles from there. So she's chilling. She's had enough. Oh, maybe not. I thought she was gonna be done with playing right now, and she wants to hang out. It's funny, she literally hangs like this a lot, usually not on the table, but when sometimes I'm just hanging out here watching TV, sitting on this chair, she'll sit on this arm of the chair, the far arm over there, exactly like this. She'll just hang one leg off there and hang her head down just like this. And I always find it so funny, because it's like, I don't know why she likes doing that, but I've never seen any cat just hang out like that.
She does it on top of the cabinets.
And
on top of the bookcases.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, she does that up on top of the bookcases and the cabinets. So she does do that a lot. I don't know why. Yeah, she has fun. Literally hanging out. You're too cute, Winnie. And Gary is right now behind the couch. And looking out the sliding glass doors, probably seeing where his the night neighborhood friends are. The baby raccoon and the cat that hangs out outside in our neighborhood. But yeah, other than that, they've been really, really well. They've been having fun and enjoying the fact that both Jenny D and I are home a lot now with the whole situation of sheltering in place, and they're loving that. So yeah, things are good. Right, Winnie? And she still grazes, so never eats a full meal all at once. And that's just fine. Oh, and Gary's back. Mainly probably because he heard food. So yeah, I hope you all are keeping track of what's going on at Kitten Academy over in Connecticut on the East Coast, where these two wonderful knuckleheads came from. And they basically have some new kittens and a mom cat there that need some adopters. So check out kitten.academy to see what you can do to apply to adopt some wonderful kittens. Also check out Brew Cats, BRU Cats. Brew Cats if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area. Gary, or I guess they call it the Metroplex, right? I'm not a Texan, so yeah, here you go, Gary. Went for a little ride there. And then, yeah. You gonna show everybody how your slow feeder works, Gary? Your speed bumps? There you go. Grabbing food out of your speed bump bowl. Good job, buddy. And also check out Sarah Donner on her YouTube channel on their foster club Smoosh, and they also have weekly Quarantina-palooza Saturday night live streams, which are a load of fun, where they have kitten races, and usually they have a special guest. They interview. Michael from Club Smoosh taught us all how to make homemade masks for, just for being safe out there in the world today. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff. And they've got kittens available for adoption over there as well in South Massachusetts. Southern coast of Massachusetts. So yeah, check out Club Smoosh. No hula contests yet, but they've had kitten races. Oh, you could tell I was struggling to the correct terminology. Southern Coast, yeah. And yeah, and also check out Binny TV for TV Binny, the wonderful channel on YouTube, which has great videos for your cat. Right, Gary? You guys love that. Look at you go with your bandit bowl. Speed bumps. It's really cool. We were really shocked that it worked so well. See, basically, I just had to move him over to his bowl, and Winnie just got to eat as much as she wanted, totally uninterrupted, because Gary is a busy boy over here.
He's getting faster, though.
He is getting faster. He's getting really good at this.
He's getting really good at it.
Yeah, he's getting very good at this. Flipping the food right out.
I have to go back to that tower.
Yeah, we do have a feeder tower thing. It's like a puzzle tower. Where it's like I don't know if anybody's ever played disc golf. I've never really played it either. I don't know why I brought it up, but it reminds me of a disc golf goal, I guess you call it, or hole or whatever. So it's like a little mini tower with 3 levels. It's like an upside down ball tower where you put food. So on a stick.
That is a terrible description.
And Jenny D says that's a terrible description. So maybe we might have to take that out though if he gets too good at this and is plowing through it. Buddy, here you go. It's right here. And the funniest thing, they both, I don't know why, lately I've been giving them food like this too, which is probably not a great habit, but it's just too cute. They'll eat out of your hand. Here, Gary, it's right here. Of course he's not going to just because I said that. Here you go, buddy. Right here. Do you see it? It's right here. Right here. He doesn't see it. Right there. Oh, you're going, you're nuzzling under my hand. It's right in my hand. It's right in my hand. He doesn't see it. It's right in my hand. There it is. Oh, there you go. Good job, buddy. There you go. You're adorable, buddy. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks to the mods for keeping everything so fun and friendly. And we hope you guys are all safe and well, practicing your social distancing and making sure you're getting enough exercise and staying healthy and doing well. Hang in there. We'll all get through this. And we love you guys. Thanks for watching. And we will see you next Wednesday. Fade to Gary. Bye, everybody. Bye.